What's up, guys? Welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this wonderful channel from. You're welcome to Junglist Entertainment. We give you only hot gist of all the trends and happenings, not in Nigeria, but globally. For those that are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so as to stay updated with all the trending news. We've been expecting Davido's album Timeless. Davido has promised. We got the news first from his logistic manager, Israel DMW. He said Davido will be dropping an album on the 31st of March. Though he wasn't really specific. He didn't tell us if it was going to be 2023 or 2024 or 2025. But Davido came up to say he'll be dropping the album on the 31st of March 2023. And today is the 30th of March 2023. So we have been eagerly anticipating and expecting Davido's album Timeless. You know, Davido has been going through a lot and he was off social media for such a long time. But Davido is back. Welcome back, Davido. So, for those that have seen the track list so far, what song of Davido's album Timeless are you anticipating the most? Well, let me give you a review or a recap of the track list. We have over them as number 1. We have Feel as number 2. In the Garden featuring Morivia as number 3. We have Godfather Unbelievable featuring Musa Keys. We have Bob featuring Dexter. That we have He Pain Me. We have Away. We have Precision. We have Kante featuring Faith. We have Imoni featuring The Caveman and Angelique Kujo. We have You, Juju featuring Skepta. We have No Competition featuring Asake. We have Picasso featuring Lagos LGR. We have For the Road. We have LCND and Champion Sound featuring Focalistic. From all the tracks I just mentioned, and from the ones you have listened to so far, like most of us have listened to Champion Sound, which is your favorite or which are you expecting the most? Don't forget to drop a comments on the comment section below. Still talking about singer Davido, we have this good news and big ups to the artists. Davido signs 2 new artists to DMW Records. Wow. Well, the artist is at Moravi and at Lagos Olori. We can't wait to listen more of these two newcomers in the music industry. Still talking about Davido's album Timeless, from the desk of ex-Big Brother Naija housemate Neo. He said Davido's Timeless is going to bring home that Grammy. I can feel it. For those that have listened to some tracks from the album, are you in tune with what Neo just said? Don't forget to drop your comments on the comment section below. Well, see, talking about music, so many musicians have been doing very well. They'll be dropping his songs. Yeah, they'll be doing very well. Nigerian musicians are putting their best. They'll be putting their best because Afrobeat is now the next big thing. I dropped this in one of my latest videos about the arenas that Burna Boy sold out an arena in the Netherlands, even before Beyonce. This has been trending. And we know the song Rema did with Selena Gomez, Calm Down. That song has been hitting the charts in the United States, not just United States, but globally. Big ups to all the Afrobeat musicians. Talking about some of the newcomers, these guys have been doing very well. There's been this debate between Rema and Fireboy DML. The fans debate who is the king of new school. By the way, before I go through their awards, who is your favorite between Fireboy DML and Rema? Now, let us start with Rema. Rema in 4 years, he has 3 EPs, he has 1 album, he has a platinum record in the United States of America, he has multiple certifications across the globe, top 10 on Billboard's Hot 100, and became the African artist with most Spotify listeners. That is it safe to call him the king of new school? Yeah or nay? Let us move on to Fireboy DML. From what he has achieved so far, that Fireboy DML in 5 years, he has 3 albums, 3 billion plus career streams, platinum record in the United States of America, platinum records ×2 in the United Kingdom, multiple certificates across the group, Billboard Hot 100, sold out 12.5 thousand capacity in the United Kingdom, 17 awards, over 50 awards nominations. Now, if there was a crown to give to this to give to these 2 contenders, who should wear the crown? Fireboy DML or Rema? The comment section is open for you guys to drop your wonderful comment. Still talking about the drama going on in the entertainment industry, let's talk about this young man called Portable. Portable has, I mean, he's full of drama. And we should remember there's this guy too, who have been in the industry, who is also full of drama. Now, they said we should settle this issue once and for all. That between Portable and Speed Darlington, who get grace pass? Portable, A, Speed Darlington, B, who grace pass? Please answer the question. Now, see, talking about singer Portable, we got this news from Terry G, singer Terry G, that he cautions fans that don't compare me to my junior colleague. Portable, that came from the desk of Terry G. Now, there's this new guy in the music industry. He's been trending. His song is #1 on the billboards. According to him, he said Whiskey helped him to promote the song. Davido also helped him to promote his song, and now it's #1 on the charts in Nigeria. Someone dropped this question. It's a question. Actually, so please help her. She said, please, what is Declan Rice? Is it another kind of rice? Declan Rice dropped a song and he's been topping the Nigerian charts. So a sister is asking the question if Declan Rice is another kind of rice. Now, talking about Falz, the bad guy, he dropped this message recently that make we no forget, say, over 300 billion naira when fit build better infrastructure. Mr. Yakubu user conduct selection. That came from the desk of Falz, the bad guy. People are not really flowing with the outcome of the presidential election in Nigeria. Not just the presidential election, even the gubernatorial election. That's why you see so many people who contested for positions taking the matters to court. We hope the judiciary will be a positive place because Nigerians are sick and tired of being sick and tired right now. Now, let us move on to the United States of America, or outside the shores of Africa, the United States of America and the UK. We got this good news, good news for the king, that Snoop Dogg wants to perform at King Charles's coronation ceremony. I dropped this in one of my videos where the likes of Adele, Sheeran, so many of them are saying no, that they won't perform. They were called to perform, but Snoop Dogg has said he will be performing. According to him, he said, I am down to perform at the coronation of the Gin and Juice. Rapper told the outlet, make it happen. So we are waiting for this to drop. Snoop Dogg has offered himself willingly. And I dropped this in my video yesterday about the fight we will be expecting between Anthony Joshua and Franklin. And we shouldn't forget what Anthony Joshua said, that if he loses this fight, that will be the end, that he will leave the boxing career. Really want our brother Anthony Joshua to win this fight. So the fight between Anthony Joshua and Franklin, who do you think will win the fight? Because it will be happening at the O2 Arena in London. Who do you think will win the fight? Now, as Nigerians, we want Anthony Joshua to win the fight. But from what you've seen so far, who do you think will be winning the fight? Don't forget to drop a comment on the comment section. Now, talking about the drama we'll be having in our beloved country, Nigeria, we got this news that Chinese bank declines federal government $22.8 billion loan request. We've always been borrowing. Now the Chinese government have said, no, we can't give you guys money again. We don't know why. Maybe they've noticed that, okay, we'll be using this money the wrong way, because we don't know, we don't have any airline to our name till now. Our infrastructure are still the way they are. We are still having power issues. Everything is just the way it used to be 10 or 20 years ago. No change, and this government has been in power for the past 8 years, and we are still seeing things the same. But well, we keep hearing of promises. According to the president, he said we'll be having an airline to our name before he leaves office, and we know he has like less than 2 months in office. What is the way forward for us in this country? We really need to move forward. Well, the news now is that the Chinese bank has declined the federal government $22.8 billion loan request. Now, where will we get money? And people keep asking questions, all the Abacha loans, all the money that will be entering this country, what are they using it for? The drama in Nigeria is becoming something else. Finally, let's move on to outside the shores of Africa again. This is the kind of political news that Russia, China, Iran, and Saudi Arabia are moving away from the US dollar. Wow. I think from this, that means the dollar rate will drop. That Russia, China, Iran, and Saudi Arabia are actively working to reduce the US dollar's dominance in the international financial system. The central banks of Russia and China are holding fewer dollar reserves, and most of their trade is being settled in Chinese yuan. This shift away from the dollar has been driven by sanctions imposed on Russia for invading Ukraine and Washington's confrontational approach to China, prompting these countries to seek alternative currency and payment system and establish global dominance. Drama need to finish for this war. Thank you guys for watching John Gillis Entertainment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so as to be notified whenever we upload hot new trends. See you guys and have a memorable day.